Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Conquer Championship Wrestling. I'm King Zavarell, and I'll be calling the action here in our Imaginarium of sports entertainment. But enough about me, let us introduce our players. Introducing first, playing as your country cousin Clyde Farmitel, the Raj.
Let's party, let's do it!
I just realized I didn't call you I think this is the first time I've just called you the Raj.
That's okay, that's what, the is the most important part. Like,
yeah, it's your first name.
When people, the Brian Kendrick made me realize that I can force people to do that.
Yeah, I just call you the, yes.
The, my first name. my government
your
first name.
Government first name, the.
Mr. The.
Mr. The Raj. We also have with us this evening, playing as the Florida man, Richard Dixon, we have Chad.
That's right.
That's right.
That's all I got. I'm eating chicken salad.
Ooh. How is it?
It's good.
Nice.
I'm like always eating right when we start.
Oh, really? Oh, lucky bastard.
Yeah. I'll see. I'm messing up the intro.
Nah, it's all. No, I'm leaving it in. It's good. I'd edit it out if it wasn't good. If you said that chicken salad was bad, I'd edit that out. But
no, it's good. It's good.
Nice. All right, and also here today we're playing as Razorblade Nelson. We have Clayton.
Oh.
Hey-o. And
yeah, specifically not hey yo.
Yeah, legally
Hey-o.
distinct.
Yeah, very, very distinct. Hey yo, that's a thing.
It's that bit from
Hey-o.
It's that bit from Austin Powers. It's oh no, it's Godzilla. No, but due to international copyright laws, that is not Godzilla, even though it looks like him. We should run like it still is, even though it is not. And last but not least, we have our CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ilona, played by La Sinistra Storm.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
Heyo.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh,
Hey yo.
oh man.
Oh.
Oh. Woo. So after it's now been a week since the retirement of Luna Young, and the attack on Luna Young from Bitch Boss V. Just a couple of videos like play out over the jumbotron, just kind of recapping what happened last week, and also highlighting that the Rush for Gold tag team tournament is still going on. Highlighting that tonight will be a match between Razorblade Nelson and Justin Bolt versus James Prince and El Santico in the current round, and that next week Clyde Farmitel and Rockin' Ricky will be facing the Wasteland in their bracket. As this all goes out, the CCW theme just starts echoing throughout the half-acre gym in Laramie, Wyoming. As it fades out and the announcement is made, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
One fall.
Oh.
Yay. And is a Rush for Gold tag team tournament match. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, James Prince and El Santico. The mashed up team of El Santico and James Prince start making their way to the ring. They are beaten down. You can see El Santico has tape around the ribs. Just James Prince has his arm is all wrapped up after the attack from last week. He's nursing it pretty badly. They're both limping down to the ring. They are in real bad condition. Normally probably giving out high fives and whatnot, but this time just kind of limping their way to the ring after the attack from Zavarell and Daniel Rogers last week. They climb into the ring. They gingerly climb into the ring. and await their opponents. And their opponents, representing the Masters of the Pendulum, Razorblade Nelson and Justin Bolt, as they make their way to the ring.
Yeah, we're gonna come on down here. We normally kind of have like a pretty serious walk down to the ring, but even the normally like terse Razorblade Nelson is gonna have a bit of a smile on his face. He's gonna just kind of be chuckling a little bit, kind of gesturing at these guys like, they got no chance.
Cocky bastard.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, with that being said, I would normally have you roll to like kind of see who starts off this match, but I'm gonna say you guys are probably in command of this match right away. How would you like to start it, or who would you like to start this match off?
We'll let Justin Bolt start it off.
Justin Bolt start. All right, yeah, sounds good. Get some experience under his belt. Yeah. So you guys make the decision that Justin Bolt is going to start off the match. James Prince, even though hurt and like injured, he is stepping forward to take on Justin Bolt. He's like biting at the bit to go and face to face with Justin Bolt right now, especially after. Especially after James Prince is the one Justin kind of turned on last year. Before Final Showdown. And yeah, so this starts off and Justin Bolt kind of like puts his hand out like jokingly, like for a handshake, a blatant mockery to James Prince, who just throws like a headbutt at him. Justin Bolt like just falls back onto his back, and James Prince just kind of like shakes his head, like starts putting the boots to him. Let's see, Razorblade, I'm gonna have you roll for work on this right now.
All right. It's a dirty 12.
Dirty 12. All right. So yeah, as this is going on, you notice that El Santico is kind of like making his way around he's like climbing into the ring. It looks like he's going to attack you. It's like he's kind of like he's really slow to get over to you. So because he's still limping from last week's injuries, what would you like to do to kind of counter out of this?
I'm still on the apron, right?
Yeah, you're still on the apron. Yeah.
Let me go with like a springboard clothesline, just like a springboard. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And since it's a dirty 12, but I'll go and give it to you that you land this pretty successfully. You jump right up onto the top rope, leap off, driving the arm right down into him. James Prince kind of sees you leaping in, using his good arm. He like attempts to go and throw a punch at you. How would you like to counter out of that?
What arm's he throwing the punch with? Not his bad arm.
Not
right?
the bad arm. It's his good arm. Yeah. So it's like it's like his left arm.
Okay, then let me try and just grab the arm and like use it to pull him into like a Russian leg sweep, Russian leg sweep.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be work.
That's an 8.
8, yeah. You as he's throwing the punch, it's pretty weak. It's not his dominant arm. So he's like trying to throw it. It's an awkward kind of throw, but you catch it with all the years of experience. You've been able to counter a punch before. You go and wrap around it and grab him and just whip him backwards. He lands like back first onto the canvas. The sound echoes throughout the half-acre gym, and just he lets out just this gasp as the wind is like driven out of him. This gives Justin Bolt some time to get back up onto his feet, and I'm gonna say that you guys start putting the boots to him. That work?
Yeah, that'll. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I like boots.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys just start kind of putting the boots
just
to
just goofing.
Just
new boot
goofing. Just doing a bit of goofing, you know? Just a couple wacky guys.
Just some new boot goofing.
So yeah, you guys start putting the boots to James Prince. Yeah, and then you get escorted out of the ring by the referee. Justin Bolt tags you in now. So you are now in the match and in control as well.
All right. Where's Santico at the moment?
Santico is on the outside of the ring. He's going. He's like kind of walking back to his corner.
Okay. I was gonna say if he's on the apron, I was gonna go smack him up first, but I'll go ahead and pick up James Prince, and we'll back him into a neutral corner real quick, and we'll start my my spot with the chops.
Ooh, yes. That is going to be real, and I will, since this is kind of like a signature move of yours, I'm gonna actually have you roll for a 0. So regular. So instead of a -1 for real, I'm gonna have you roll without any modifier.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Oh yeah. It wouldn't have mattered if I did give you that modifier. Shit. Yeah, so you just start kind of laying in some knife edge chops right into the chest of James Prince, and yeah, the sound echoes throughout the arena. There's people like wincing and like kind of taken back by how loud and how aggressive these chops are going into his chest. You are still very much in control of this match. And by the way, El Santico is now on the apron.
Okay. I'm gonna finish off my spot here by doing the old whip him in, move him to the ropes, whip him into the opposite ropes, and then give him like a spinning backhand knife edge chop as he comes back.
Absolutely, yeah. And since that's still part of the move, so I'm just gonna count it as the original 9. So yeah, okay. As he bounces off the ropes, you just do this like it's a spinning like backhand, but it's a spinning backhand right to the chest. It's that chop that you like, a discus chop, if you will. Once again, sound echoes throughout the arena as he just hits the mat, holding his chest, and it is raw. His chest it's looking almost like hamburger meat. Just oof. Yeah, you are still in control.
All right, I'll pick him up and back him into our corner and tag in Justin Bolt.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I do that, I want to run to the other corner and punch Santanico.
Hell yeah.
His name, Santico.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna be
Oof. Well, that's a 1.
Ooh, shit. Okay. Yeah. So as you make the tag to Justin Bolt kind of leaps in and does like this sunset flip kind of move onto James Prince, rolling him up for the pin. You go charging after El Santiago, and as you go charging after him, El Santiago like drops down, pulls the top rope down, and you fly over the top rope. The referee starts making the count. However, 1, Santiago starts climbing in between the ropes. 2, leaps and then hits Justin Bolt, breaking up the pin. Yeah, so the two of them are kind of like facing off. You land pretty hard on the outside. I'll have you roll straight for 2d6.
8.
You hit pretty hard on the ground, but I mean it's still fairly early in the match. You haven't really taken much damage or anything, so I mean you kind of find your way back to your feet and are ready to go again. Were you just heading back to your corner, or?
Yeah, I'll probably just
okay.
go around and get back to my corner and grab the tag rope there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so as you go back into your corner, Justin Bolt he looks over at El Santiago, who is still pretty badly hurt. He's just like struggling to kind of get back up to his feet after making the save. And Justin Bolt just hits him with this hook kick that just knocks it. Just you see like the you can see the consciousness just leave him. Like he just drops. Justin Bolt is then rolled up by James Prince into the schoolboy pin. The referee makes a count. 1. Are you going to break up the pin, or?
Yes, I am 100% going to break that up.
Yeah, that's real.
7.
7. Yeah, you leap in, and luckily it's like pretty close. So you like just put the boot right to anywhere in particular you want to stomp him.
Just on the back, like back of the neck.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. You stomp him on like the back of the neck, and it sends the message. The pin gets broken up. Justin Bolt kind of like rolls back onto his feet, and as you get back out of the ring, he tags you back in.
Okay, no, I'm probably just I'm probably just gonna go with like immediately tagging Bolt back in and telling him to get ready to finish this guy off.
All right, yeah. So that is going to be the that straightforward 2d6.
8.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, you go for the, I believe it's called the
Lightning Cutter.
Lightning Cutter. I gotta write that down or something, because I keep forgetting that.
And basically, how it works is I whip him into the ropes towards Justin Bolt, and then Bolt does basically like a back body drop into me hitting the cutter.
Yeah, the deadly death drop by other names, but here it's called the lightning cutter. Yeah. So yeah, you drop him, and it's yeah, he's pretty out, and yeah, you tagged back Justin Bolt. So
right, so Bolt will get the cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bolt just hovers right into the cover, hooks the leg as the referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. Here are your winners, Razorblade Nelson and Justin Bolt.
Oh yeah. And then we'll go ahead and do some audience work.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. How
cheap meat kind of deal.
I was gonna say you absolutely get a full on whatever you want to do for that.
Yeah.
Probably nothing like spectacular, but just like, you know, going back up the aisle and like smacking signs out of people's hands and shit like that.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, so as this is as you guys make your way back to the backstage area, it goes and shows that Razorblade Nelson and Justin Bolt are now in the finals for the Tag Team Rush for Gold tournament. And the winner will be facing off against either Clyde and Rockin' Ricky or the Wasteland. And that match, the finals match, will actually be taking place the week after the Powder Keg. So week 7. But yes, as that kind of goes, or as that all is being showed, we go to the backstage area with King Zavarell is standing by with an interviewer, and the interviewer just like right away is, what happened last week? I thought there was all this talk about making sure that the Masters of the Pendulum were walking out with the tag team titles. We have done what we needed to do. We set up Razorblade and Justin Bolt, the tag team experts in the Masters of the Pendulum, to win the tag team gold. I mean, how could they lose? Justin Bolt's injured. El Santiago, injured. Wasteland, I don't know if they can even have a real match with someone the likes of Razorblade Nelson and Justin Bolt. And Clyde and Ricky, they're Clyde and Ricky. Come on now. The tag team titles are coming home. They're going to the best tag team in all of pro wrestling. And as far as what I have planned next, by the way, I'm going back after what I should have already had. I'm going back after the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Because I know I can beat Ilona. I know I can take that belt. And I know that path, that journey begins tonight. As this is being said, there's like a bit of laughter being picked up over the interview. And Zavarell kind of looks off camera. And what are you laughing at? The camera pans over to Ilona's protege, Ryusuke Sakamura, who's he's just like watching. He's like looking directly at King Zavarell, and he just continues to laugh and pats him on the back and walks off screen. And yeah, as he does this, Zavarell looks onward and just kind of just says, "Yeah, well, how about we see you in the ring tonight then?" He spits on the ground. We fade out and we head back to the ring. As the announcement is made, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Yay.
You cut out there for sure.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This contest is scheduled for.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for.
Alona was there to.
Yeah.
Alona was there to fill it in.
Yeah, she can hear me through the. Yeah, she can hear me still. So that's
We interrupt this broadcast.
Yeah. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
One fall.
There we go. God damn it. Making his way to the ring first from the half-acre gym in Laramie, Wyoming. Oh my god, I'm cutting out again. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Let's see if
It's
this...
them high levels, man. When he
Yeah.
starts hitting that soprano.
When I hit the high... Oh,
Is that the high note? Is that the soprano?
yes. I think.
Yay. Well, yeah, I do think it's your high levels that
Yeah.
are causing you.
That could very well be. So I will try to keep this down. The following contest, we did the one fall. Making his way to the ring from the half-acre gym in Laramie, Wyoming, the hometown hero, Peter Chilton. The newest addition to the CCW, one of the newest additions to the CCW roster. Kind of non-contracted. It's one of those like wrestlers that gets contracted from time to time. Not officially signed.
Who
but...
is this guy?
Peter.
Who is this guy?
Peter. He's the hometown hero. So he makes his way out to the ring, big smile on his face, gives like a couple of high fives and everything to the crowd. Some of the crowd do look confused because they have never heard of Peter Chilton anywhere. But yeah, and as
his auto manuals, they're pretty good.
His auto manuals? Oh no, did I do that?
Are you unfamiliar with like the Chilton manuals for cars?
Absolutely am. I had no clue that was an actual thing. Well, could be worse. I could have named I could have named him after a celebrity that I had no idea existed. But yeah, so yeah, he's in the ring as his opponent is. They begin to make the announcement for his opponent, and making his way. Excuse me. I will be introducing my client. But before that, everyone.
Boo, you suck.
Nah, yeah. He just kind of waves his hands at the rowdy audience. Before he comes out, though, may I point your attention to the screen on the big jumbotron. There is there's like a scene of. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm in the wrong. There we go. There's like a scene of like it's like shaky footage of like shaky, depressing looking footage of like this Florida trailer park. And Richard Dixon, I will have you take over from here.
The narration begins over the video. I grew up wild on a trailer park, in a swamp on the outskirts of Jacksonville, Florida. Daisy Dixon did her best as a single mom raising a son in America's southern paradise. She worked as a waitress in the evening, and she drove a garbage truck in the morning. She should never have had to work 2 jobs for the 2 of us just to survive in a place like that.
And then as that kind of like is said, the music starts piping in for Florida man Richard Dixon as he makes his intro.
Yeah, he comes out throwing his arms in the air, and he's got a beer in one hand, he's smoking a cigarette, he's got his hat on.
Nice. Yeah,
he's wearing Crocs.
No.
And his
no.
his wrestling tights look like tidy whities. He's wearing orange Crocs.
That's
And he hands out a couple of his beers to some of the crowd on his way in. He puts his beer up and goes, "What? Yeah!
I would be so confused.
It's time! It's time!"
I would be so confused on if I was booing this man or cheering him, because he's giving free beer, and that's an automatic cheer for him. But also he's wearing the fucking Crocs, and now I kind of want to boo him. Oh, that's fucking...
Boo this man!
He's
Boo!
He's got to have a signature spot where he takes off a Croc and throws it at somebody.
That would be a...
That's got to be a thing.
Yeah,
he's
the
clean.
night is young.
What a crock.
What a Croc.
And that can't be a foreign object either, because it's a part of his
It's
ring
his ring attire, yeah.
That's the house gator right there.
The house gators. He takes a Croc off and just whips it at his opponent.
He just kicks it at their face and it comes off his foot and they go
Yes.
like whack, like ugh.
I love
That's
that. Yes.
phenomenal.
And he charges at them.
Yes. So so we have it. As Richard Dixon makes his way down the ring, he's like getting cheered on by the Crooked Man, who's applauding him, making his way to the ring. A couple pats on the back and whatnot. You get in the ring, and I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts.
I do believe the Crooked Man said he was going to announce his client.
Nope, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
That got redacted now.
You're a liar!
I'll just snag a microphone from somebody on the way up.
Oh, all right, yeah.
And I'll say, "I am Richard the Florida Man Dixon." And then I just drop the mic back out of the out of the ring.
Yeah. So I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match off in control.
7.
7, it is you. What would you like to do to start this match off then?
There's no better time than the present for the house gator. I just whip the Croc straight at his face.
I'll have you roll real. I'll have you roll real for that.
Oof. 5.
Oh, is that with the +1?
Yep.
Damn. Well, you like...
Couple of 2s.
Yeah. Ooh, man. So you go to reach down for your Croc. You reach down, and Hometown and Peter Chilton does not take time to to waste this opportunity.
I didn't reach down for it. I just sort of like.
Oh, you're trying to kick it up. Oh.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'll say you try to kick it up. Yeah, you tried to kick it up, and it doesn't come off your foot quite. It's still kind of hanging onto your foot and everything. So Peter Chilton does not waste time, and he just rushes right over and just throws you into a side headlock, trying to kind of just grind you down a little bit, trying to tire you out. He just kind of tries applying pressure. How would you like to try to escape this move?
Punch him in the face.
That works, real.
Oh my god, boxcars to make up for it. I got a 13.
Oh shit, so a nat 12. So nat 12 means that 1, you succeed in what you've rolled. 2, you actually get to go and describe it just to how awesome you envision this, pretty much. And in CCW, I will even give you a free move as well. So yeah, you may describe this punch now.
He just sort of, I guess, may or may not have like something in the palm of his hand.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And just kind of like reaches up, and just straight into the bridge of his nose, just crack,
Ooh.
crack, crack.
Yeah. Yeah. Knocks Peter Chilton right onto his back. And for your free move, so you don't get disqualified, I will say that your free move is to pass whatever's in your hand out to the Crooked Man without it being seen. That work? Yeah. Okay. So
Yep.
yeah, you pass it to the outside of the ring, and referee.
It's like a roll of quarters. Like...
Yeah. Referee is like kind of like confused why he's like checking on Peter Chilton and everything. Doesn't notice you like pass the roll of quarters over to the Crooked Man.
Crooked Dick.
Crooked Dick.
Crooked Dick. I'm appalled. I was cheering for Dick, and he's a bad guy.
And I point and I say, "You're in my way, hero."
Ooh. So you going for the pin, or are you going for your because he's out cold. He's out.
Oh, he's out. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he's out cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will. I will.
You just hit him with $1.50 in Filipino pesos, bro.
I'll pin him.
Yeah. So yeah, you go for the pin. The referee just dives right down and makes the count 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Richard Dixon.
I look back out at the crowd and I say, "I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's too easy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll make it better next time. I promise."
We forgive you.
We forgive you.
We forgive you.
I love y'all.
Yeah, the referee kind of like confused at how this happened. Like literally, a punch literally just knocked out a competitor. But unbeknownst to him, the rules don't matter now.
I hold my fist up and I go, "Florida style."
Florida fist.
Fuck.
Florida fist.
The
The
Florida
get fucked fist.
That's fucking good. Yeah. So
I didn't even get to do my signature. That's all right.
no, you
I
tried.
cheated in it.
You
it
got a
worked
signature,
well.
man.
Yeah.
You got a new signature.
The Florida punch.
The Florida punch.
Yeah, so as this is all happening in the ring, Dixon's hand is raised in the air. Yeah, you may celebrate any way you wish.
Woo! I'm probably out of beers.
Gotta go find more.
I say, "I need more beer. It's beer time, y'all. It's beer. Go buy more beer."
The way you said that, it reminded me of
you
like
got, like one fan on the ringside. It's like, "Here, bro," and just like hands you half a beer.
throws beers on.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way he
I
said
drink
Beer time, beer time, beer time.
the way he said
That's
that
my
reminded me
right.
of like Forrest
Yeah.
Gump, where he's just like, "I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. I'm out of beer.
I'm gonna go home now.
I'm gonna go home now."
I need beer.
But yeah, so Richard Dixon
Like-
with
It'd be funny if like the contract you signed, like you negotiated your contract with Crooked Man to get paid in beer,
oh, that'd be great.
so that like and then like whenever the beer runs out, you're just like, "Fuck it, I'm done," and like leave.
I'm contractually obligated. I'm done.
I'm the fuck out of here. No, I do pick up his hat and I put it on top of my hat,
Nice.
which is on my head. I didn't even lose my hat.
I was gonna say.
Still got my Crocs on.
So yeah,
You
as
tried to throw one of your Crocs and couldn't.
couldn't kick it at him.
He's all proud he has his Crocs on.
Can't wait for that move to actually work though.
It's gonna be
like that
great.
when you just like hit somebody right in the face with it. Like it should be
long gone.
It should be your corner move. You should like go back in the like whip them into the corner from across the ring and then like kick it from across the ring right into
Just
their
house
face.
gator him.
Yeah, and
yes.
then like splash them after that.
That'd be great. Oh my
Yeah.
god. So yeah, we as Richard Dixon celebrates in the ring and makes his way to the back. We go to the backstage area. It's in the parking lot, and it is the bitch boss V. She is backstage or in the parking lot area, as she's like looking right at the camera, and as she starts talking, she says, "Ilona, I hope the message was loud and clear last week. I want a shot at your title. I am undefeated in CCW. And I believe that I shouldn't have to wait for the powder keg. I shouldn't have to wait to win the powder keg and go on to Final Showdown to face you. I want the title match soon. I'll settle for 2 weeks. I'll settle for fighting you before the powder keg. As long as I don't have to work to get that shot. I want that belt. And I understand you're probably mad about what I did to Luna Young. But don't worry. I got her a nice retirement gift. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out. It's a watch. It's a cheap watch. And it's like custom done with like the bands. On the bands it says has been. And she like flicks it, like she like kind of puts she like puts the watch away and then says, "As for tonight though, Ilona, I hope you enjoy your little warm-up match. Because you'll be taking on my human resources department." This hulking individual stands behind her, arms crossed, and she goes and says, "Until next time, Ilona." The image fades out as we head back to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Uno mas.
Uno mas. Ooh. Uno mas. One more.
I don't know what fall was in Spanish. I don't know.
Uno follow.
I started it without knowing how to end it, so that's what happened.
Love you, Solo.
Making his way to the ring first, from Kyoto, Japan, Ryusuke Sakamura! Ryusuke Sakamura, the student of Ilona. I can't believe I forgot the name only because I tried reading something on Discord real fast. But yes, the protege of Ilona starts making his way down to the ring. It's pretty like focused walk. Focused walk. Not really paying attention to the crowd or anything like that, but he slides into the ring. And his opponent, from the Kingdom of Connecticut, King Zavarell.
Boo! You're an alcoholic.
Yeah, damn right, bitch. Zavarell makes his way out onto the stage, a microphone in hand, actually. As he starts talking, cut the music. Ryusuke, how long have you been a protege to Ilona, and you haven't won any major matches or anything? I mean, it's pretty embarrassing. How long are you going to be standing in the shadow of Ilona? How long will it take you to finally put together whatever it is she's taught you and pull off a win? You could be joining my crew You could be joining the Masters of the Pendulum. We could at least teach you something. We could teach you how to, I don't know, win a match. We could teach you to become a champion. And hell, we could definitely teach you that the match hasn't started until the bell rings. As soon as he says that, Daniel Rogers blindsides Ryusuke Sakamura and just starts putting the boots to him and locks him in a sharpshooter. All this is all happening. Zavarell makes his way slowly to the ring before climbing up onto the apron. As soon as he hits the apron, Rogers lets go of the sharpshooter and rolls out of the ring. Zavarell climbs into the ring, and as the referee's like checking on Ryusuke Sakamura, Zavarell starts yelling at the referee. Tell him to ring the bell. Ring the bell. Start the match. Come on. I'm in the ring. I'm ready to go. The referee rings the bell as Zavarell puts Ryusuke Sakamura in position and lifts him up for the King's Throne powerbomb. The elevated sit-out powerbomb. It just lifts him up and slams him down to the ring, or down to the canvas. Puts himself into pinfall position as the referee counts slowly. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, King Zavarell.
Boo.
You suck, boo!
Suck. Yeah, he just proudly stands up, arms off to the side as Daniel Rogers like climbs back in the ring, and raises Zavarell's arm in this just absolute mockery of a celebration. Zavarell spits on Ryusuke Sakamura and just puts a boot to the back of his head as we head back to the backstage area again with an interviewer standing by with Clyde Farmatel and Rockin' Ricky. Gentlemen, next week it's been announced that you will be facing the Wasteland. Finally, the match that never happened. The match that was supposed to be between the two of you for the tag team championships before you were both taken out by Anthony Needles. How do you guys feel going into this match next week?
Who is Anthony Needles? Do I know him?
I don't know over there, Ricky. I mean, he sounds kind of like one of them jobbers around here. Probably
One of them perverts, if you ask me. Look, I've been wasted plenty of times, and so's Ricky. We're not scared to be wasted. Whatever they want us to drink, we'll drink it. But here today, we want to announce that me and Ricky, we going into business with each other, and I want to present to you, and he pulls out a bottle of beer. It's a Southern Brothers beer right here. And this is the official beer of Clyde Farmatel from here on out. So when you see me powering up in the ring, you know it's because I'm a Southern brother. Just like my brother Ricky. I love you, Ricky. And he hugs Ricky all drunk like.
Yeah. He gives like the hug back and everything. But he does like, he goes and says, he also kind of looks at him. Clyde, we've been on a roll. Well, here's the thing. We should probably get some training in for next week's match, though, you know?
Ooh, I like what you're thinking, Ricky. And next week, we're going to have a training montage for you all here, and you know we're going to be getting... And then he belches.
Nice. As we head from the backstage area back into the ring.
Actually, hang on.
Yes.
In the background, I quietly grab one of the bottles and walk away.
Yes. Oh.
And at that same, like, as that's happening, as he's grabbing that bottle, Justin Bolt and Razor Blade Nelson want to just kind of walk up and just kind of be like, hey, so, pretty big match against the tag champs next week. Just want to wish you guys good luck.
Why, that's mighty nice of you. Thank you so much. Here, have a beer. He offers him one of the beers.
with the
He'll
logo facing the
take
camera.
He'll take a beer.
And then Clyde looks at the camera. At your local grocery store soon.
The camera pans back to the ring. What a fucking commercial.
Stay, and this has been in my mind for a little bit here.
Is it really?
When Razorblade Nelson spun and hit his knife edge chop thingy that made the dude's chest hamburger meat,
Oh yeah.
it's the chef's kiss.
That's what it used to be called. That's what it used to be called.
That's what I call
Old
it.
school fans know what it's called.
I'll remember what it's called
great.
now at a later point, but that's no longer what it's called.
Here, a tear down the cheek.
Yeah, so we head back to the ring as the announcer makes the final announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall.
One ball.
I'm gonna keep doing this bit until you want to die. She said something. I couldn't hear it. No, okay.
I got sort of it.
Yeah, I got like the end of it. I think it was an ASDF movie reference.
Yes, it was.
Was it the Muffin Time one?
Yup.
Gotcha. Makes sense now. Making his way to the ring first from the HR department office, Brutus. The hulking individual that we saw earlier in the parking lot with Bitch Boss V, wearing a button-up t-shirt that is 3 sizes too small for him. As he's just bulky individual. He's very strong, very big, and also a tie on the outfit as well. He starts making his way out to the ring, just very slowly, just very intimidatingly. As he makes his way to the ring, gets into the ring, and just waits in the corner, folding his arms as much as he can because that shirt is constricting the fuck out of him.
HR sucks.
HR sucks.
Tits and ass. Tits and ass.
The Wyoming crowd is definitely going to the HR department. The announcer makes the next announcement saying, and making her way to the ring from Weimar, Germany, she is the CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ilona!
Woo!
Ilona!
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 But yeah, so Ilona makes her way down to the ring.
Ilona! Ilona!
Ilona.
So I'm running down. I'm fired up. I'm kind of pissed. I am ready for my so-called opponent.
Ooh. Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, alrighty. I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts off this match.
10.
10? Alright. So that will be you. So, going into this match, you will be rolling with 1 less added to your modifier for power.
Okay.
He big boy. So that dropped you down to, I believe, a 0, correct?
I'm at a 0.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, then, yeah. So you get to start off the match. What would you like to do?
I'll start it off with some chops.
Ooh, alrighty. That is going to be real.
7.
7, alright. So yes, you start, you go up to him and just immediately lay a chop in, some chops into his chest. He is, let's see. I'm going to roll to see how affected he is by these chops. Like I said, he is a big dude. Yeah, he just stands still. He does not move. He just eats these chops up very easily, as the sound just kind of echoes out. I will have you.
He's been eating some chops.
He's eating chops. He's eating them chops. So what would you like to do next? As he pretty much just without being phased, gets hit by these chops.
I'm gonna go for a Russian leg sweep. Try to take his legs out from underneath him.
I'm gonna have you roll work for that.
That don't work for me, brother. So I had a 9, but -2, so 7.
Oh, all right. So yeah, you like kind of take the time like to move around him, and just kind of hook your leg like between like around his leg. You really strain to pull him down. You do bring him down eventually. It's not the most elegant of slams or anything. It's barely could be taken. It probably could barely be disqualified, or it barely could be qualified as a slam. It just kind of you maneuvered him down to the ground. But yeah, he's like getting right back up though. But you are in control as you pop up onto your feet a lot faster.
So he's down on the ground, even if it might not be for long. So I'm gonna take advantage of that.
I'd say he's like on a knee by the time. Yeah.
Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll go. We'll just say the middle rope, so I can kind of be quick.
Mhm.
And I'll go for like a modified crossbody.
All right. Yeah. So that will be look.
11.
Oh yeah. As he's like getting back up onto his feet, you will just like very quickly like off the second rope and cross body onto him. He is taken by surprise, so yeah, this knocks him back onto the ground. Now you hear like the sound of body slamming onto canvas. The sound, and it like shakes the ring almost, like it with his bulk just crashing down. Yeah, as you pop back up, you are still in control.
So I don't know if I can do a suplex, so I'm not gonna attempt that right now. I'm gonna go for like another crossbody because that seemed to be pretty effective.
All right, yeah, that will be So since he's on the ground, this will be more of just like a splash, but still going to be look.
7.
Yeah, yeah. So where are you jumping off of this one? Like middle rope, top rope?
I'll go top rope on this one.
Top rope, yeah. You rush up onto the top rope, kind of like striking while the iron's hot. You leap off with another like just body splash, landing right on top of him. Are you going for the cover as you're here, or?
No, I'm not gonna go for the cover.
No. Oh, okay. So yeah, you are still in control then.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna go for kind of like a modified single crab.
All right. For this, I'm going to have you roll power at first, and then I'm gonna have you roll for yeah, no power, because you gotta spin him around. You gotta turn him over.
6.
6. All right. So yeah, you struggle to crane to crane him over onto his stomach for the single leg crab. Yeah, you like trying to maneuver your hands in a way that you can like just apply pressure onto the leg. I will have you roll for work now to see what you can do there.
9 -2, so 7.
7, yeah. Ooh, a lot of 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, you finally like hook your like fingers in a way that you can actually apply pressure onto him. And yeah, you start craning back on him. However, he is, like I said, been saying quite a bit. He's a big guy, so he just kind of starts like, as soon as he feels the tension like in his leg, he just starts crawling, and just very easily carries you over to one side of the ring and just grabs the bottom rope. How long are you holding on to this one?
3 seconds.
3 seconds? All right. Yeah, so you let go as soon as the referee counts to 3. You are still very much in control, however.
So I assume we're both standing, right?
No, he's gonna be trying to get himself back onto his feet, so he's probably once again on one knee.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for Mid-rope drop kick.
A mid-rope drop kick. All right. That will be real.
8.
8. Yeah. So as he's getting back up onto his feet, so mid-rope drop kick. You said, right?
Yeah.
Anywhere in particular you're aiming for, or?
I'm gonna kind of go for. I'll go for his legs because I want to try to weaken them.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. Yeah. So as he's like getting back up onto his feet, he's like leaning against the rope, like holding up himself up by the ropes. You rush over to the second rope and just leap off and drop kick him right in the side of the leg, right where like the knee is. And yeah, knocks him right down once again. He is now like he's like holding onto that leg, like yelling. He's pissed and hurt.
For a sharpshooter.
Go for a sharpshooter. All right, so this is going to be the same situation as before. So I'm going to have you roll power to turn him over onto his stomach.
10.
10. Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, you roll him over onto his stomach, and now I'm going to have you roll for work to try and lock it in.
7.
Yeah, so as you like just turn him over onto his stomach, once again really struggling for it, you lock in the sharpshooter, his legs wrapped around your one leg there, just trying to wrench harder and harder, trying to weaken the back and the legs at the same time. He's like just starts crawling right over to the ropes. He's a little less it's a little less ease than last time. He's like doing it with some difficulty this time as he makes his way down to the over to the rope again and just grabs that bottom rope. You are still very much in control. What number are you letting go on this time? Just
I'll do 4. Really kind of
every second.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, you are still in control of this match.
So I'm going to kind of stand him up, and I'm going to go to the ropes. I'm going to go for kind of like a coast to coast, but only do 2 out of the 4 corners.
Could you say that again?
So I'm going to go to the top rope, and I'm going to do like a kind of coast to coast, but I'm only going to do like half the ring.
Oh, okay. Oh, so because he's like standing. Okay. All right. So you're just going to like basically just drop kick him like in the side or something?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get it now. So yeah. So as he's like laying on the ground, you like get back up and kind of like in a. I'll have you roll real, by the way. I don't even know why I just. Yep.
Free move.
The heat is getting to me in here.
12, but it's 11 plus 1, so.
Dirty 12. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you climb up to the top rope, and as he's like laying on the ground, and like in the way that's like a coup de grace and a drop kick, you like leap off and drop kick him, like right into like where his ribs are. Yeah, he's just like just basically just kicking him while he's down now. What is next for your maneuvers here?
So is he down on his back? Is he like?
He's just laying on his. He's just like laying on his stomach. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go for the cover yet, because I want to kind of get him a little bit weaker before I do my finish. But I'm gonna stand him up and I'm gonna attempt a German.
All right, that will be power, and I'm gonna have you roll that twice.
First one's an 8.
Okay, so you're picking him up.
And a 6.
Okay, so you pick him up, you start pulling him back up onto his feet as you get behind him and wrap your arms around his waist. You start to like lift him, and you feel the weight of him like kind of just crashing, like kind of like keeping his feet onto the ground. And you give it one more try as you just heave him ever so slightly, dropping him like on his like shoulder and neck area. It's once again very similar to like the Russian leg sweep earlier. It's not really necessarily a slam. He just kind of like is like he's like hugged to the ground.
It's an edge spear.
It's like edge spearing someone. He just kind of hugs them down. Like it's kind of what it looked like. As he just like he kind of like is dazed, but he's on his knees.
So I'm gonna go for a basement drop kick.
Basement drop kick. All right, so right to the legs. That would be real.
9.
Yeah, so you bounce off the ropes and charge after him and hit him with this drop kick right to the injured knee that you've been working on. He just kind of knocks him down. He rolls onto his back as he's laying in the middle of the ring, holding onto his leg.
So with him kind of down on the ground and I guess stunned, I'm going to go to the top rope and I'm going to go for my finish.
All right, that'll be a straightforward 2d6.
9.
All right, yeah, you leap off, you rush over to the top rope. You kind of start feeling it in the air. That now is the time to put away Brutus, to really just put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, as you leap up to the top rope and leap off with the falling light elbow drop, driving the elbow right into his chest. Knocking the wind right out of him. Going for the pin?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you go for the cover as the referee makes the count. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Ilona.
Whoa,
Yeah, woo!
Ilona.
Ilona.
We love you!
And you may celebrate.
So I'm very focused on the, I guess, not press conference, but backstage segment from earlier about Bitch Boss V and how she wants my title. And I heard rumors that someone else wants my title. So I'm happy I won, but I'm determined to keep winning because I'm not losing my belt. But I welcome the next challenge, whoever and whenever it might be.
Yeah, so, as you're kind of celebrating, guessing you're kind of looking down the hard cam or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Looking at hard cam and whatnot. You feel two hands grab you by your shoulders. And it's it's shocking, it's jarring, and also you exuded so much strength and energy into this match just doing what you did to Brutus, that it's really no fight as you feel two knees just right into your back as you fall backwards. It is the backstabber, the finishing maneuver of the Bitch Boss V, as she drives the wind out of your lungs, and as you're laying on the ground holding onto your back and everything, she snatches your title and just raises it in the air, looking down the hard cam.
Boo, you're a bitch. You're a bitch.
You're a bitch. She looks down the hard cam as we fade to black, ending yet another episode of CCW.
Some sort of pain, you caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. Don't die if you try. You just wanna do